right, today's workout is going to be a unique balance of cardiovascular endurance and strength. We have a barbell workout. It's going to be some barbell cycling. There is a little bit of a complex. It does not need to be unbroken. You can break it up if you need to, but we're going to choose a weight that allows us to complete these items in about 60 seconds or less. This workout is meant to be on the faster side, so make sure you choose a weight that allows you to keep it really under that 60-second mark per round. The workout's going to start off with 4 deadlifts. You can choose to keep this as a conventional grip of a deadlift, or you can go ahead and do a snatch grip deadlift. When we are done with 4 reps here, we're going to move into 3 hang power snatches. So from here, you're going to make sure that the bar stays anywhere from above the knee to overhead, right? You can stay high into that hip crease, keeping that bar nice and close. But once we finish those, we're going to go ahead and keep the bar up overhead, and this is where we're going to complete some overhead squats. We have 2 overhead squats and before we finish that round. Now, if you need to, you can go ahead and take the barbell that you're using for the deadlift and the hang power snatch, put that down and scale to a PVC. So that means you are not using weight and you're taking that PVC and putting it up overhead for the 2 overhead squats so that you can actually work on the skill. You could also use possibly a second bar if the class is not too full. All right, if the class is full, it's not going to be possible. From there, we can also scale down to a front squat, 2 front squats instead of the overhead squats. And then if we're not squatting today, you can go ahead and take that bar to the front rack. You might have to drop it down and re-clean it to the shoulder for 2 shoulder to overheads. All right, so that's if you're not squatting today, okay? So from there, we're going to make sure that we're just being mindful of our breaks. This might become pretty breathy, and when you put your barbell down, sometimes we get kind of stuck in the trance of exhaustion, and I want you to try to kind of pay attention to something, whether it's the person next to you working out, continuing to move, or the clock moving. You don't want to rest too long. Also, be mindful that this workout the movements lead itself into one another. So if you're deciding to do a conventional or mixed grip deadlift for the first 3, when you do your 4th deadlift, go ahead and change your hand position so that you're ready for that hang power snatch. Also, if your hang power snatches are becoming a little bit challenging, remember that maybe you do 1 hang power snatch, you rest, and then you can go ahead and pick it back up into the hang position and go ahead and do your 2nd hang power snatch before you keep it up there for the overhead squat. We just need to understand that each movement leads itself into the next movement, and any extra movements that you do because you have to rest or put the bar down is going to actually add more time to your workout. So this workout is going to be fun. The weight today, RX, is going to be 155, 105. So again, try to meet that under 60 second per round goal. And that might mean that you have to scale down the weight or even the movement.